Where are we?
Hawrelak Park.
What time is it?
Like, it's only 6:15. It feels earlier. It feels like death. Admittedly, I sort of thought, am I going for one more? And I was like, ugh, it's one more. You know?
Okay, so I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, you're a little tired and maybe vulnerable, and I'm kind of mean like this.
Yeah.
So I've been following you all summer.
Yeah.
We've been chatting a lot,
Yeah.
and probably the most common refrain that I hear from you
Yeah.
is, "I don't want to do this."
Yeah, I've said that a lot.
I told Dave I was gonna get back in bed and not to work out, and he was like, "Leave the house." He was like, "You were gonna run and you're really awesome." And I was like, "I don't think so."
I was tired for a while, and I don't know, I was sort of down on training, I guess. These guys are so much faster than me, I'll never even be able to swim in the pack.
I don't even understand what these muscles are supposed to do for me. You know?
And then when we were at Audrey's the other night,
Yeah.
she was telling a story of how when she started training you one time, you threw up 3 times
Yeah.
in one workout session.
Yeah.
So I guess my question, Mari, is why do you do this? Why don't you quit?
I think that things that are hard, I wish I knew the answer. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to quit. It feels like if you quit, you're quitting on yourself. Because the only person who put you here is you. The only person who put me here is me. And I do want to do it. I just wish I didn't want to quit. I wish that I just felt like going and going and going, but why don't I quit?
But you do go and go and go.
I guess so. I think there's always someone you're looking else to. There's always someone you're like, well, look at what they're doing, look what they're doing. You know, and I don't think very many people get this sort of look at the real, actual shitty parts. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I guess sometimes in making this I wonder, maybe this is what everyone else is like, and maybe everyone else doesn't want to quit all the time too. Or maybe I'm just a big wimp. I don't know. But I just think that you just gotta, I don't know, this feels like what I'm supposed to do, even if it's hard. I wish I knew why. I wish I knew why I liked it. But it just feels like what I'm supposed to do.
I have one more question, then you can run.
Okay.
Is this lonely? Do you get lonely out here?
Oh, I'll cry at that, Jeff. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll explain.
Okay. It was not my goal to make you
No,
cry.
I know.
Okay.
I think you just hit the hot button of the week. Is that I've been feeling pretty lonely. And I do try to train with other people and stuff, but I find that because I want to make sure I'm hitting my goals and working as hard as I can, that I do end up training by myself more often than some people. And I think I'm kind of a social person, and it sort of kills me to spend all that time by myself, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I think that's why that just sort of hit me. It's just because I've been thinking that a lot this week, that I was just like, man, I gotta spend some time other than at my job in my basement and on my bike by myself and running by myself, because I'm just going a little mental.
Yeah. And it's not that you don't have an amazing sort of support structure, because there's tons of people that...
Tons.
Yeah.
Tons. It's just yeah, I don't know, just you're constantly, especially this week where it's the hardest week of training this whole summer, you're just like constantly reaching as far down inside of yourself and grabbing a hold of that thing that makes you do the hard things in your life. And it's just draining. And the only person that who can really be there for that moment is you. Like, people support you to get there, but when it comes down to it, it's only you. And yeah, that's totally lonely.